Hi ladies and gentlemen, Sean Davies, ColoradoRainsman.com. Today I'm down in Arvada, Colorado, and I'm here to work with another draft cross, but this time he's actually a real draft and not so much crossy. He's huge. His name's Guinness. He's learned how strong he is. He's had a little history of dragging people around and pretty much doing what he wants to do. This will be the second week in a row that I've worked him, and so far I've just put my saddle on, moved him around a little bit, and he's not giving me a hard time today. He kind of swung me around like a monkey on a vine last week and had to double him up a couple times, and then he came into my hands well. So today I'm going to move him around again and do a little round pin, and then I'm going to ride him and kind of try to get him off the bit a little bit and off my leg, and we'll kind of go from there. So just stick with me here. First thing, you're not going to see anything different than you see on most of the videos. The first thing I'm going to do is just move him around with the saddle. I'm asking him to back up out of my space, back up. I'm asking him to move that shoulder over, right there. Ask him to move forward. Swing, move him around, walk and trot transitions here in a circle. Right off my hip here. Good boy. Ask him to pick up that trot, shape him up a little bit. Make sure he doesn't move in on my circle too much. Push that hip out just a little bit, shape him up here. Shape him up. This is the direction he likes to turn his head outwards and really try to drag you around. He's kind of learned that I hang on pretty good. I'm going to ask him to walk right here. Good boy. Change my tool and slide my hand and step towards that rear end. I'm going to back him up. Close that door, push him off me right there. Good boy. This big old horse, he really doesn't know about space. So I'm working on keeping him from running me over. Raise my energy. Look forward on my circle and ask him to trot. Keep it up. Ask him again. Good boy. This horse really doesn't know a whole lot. He's got about 1,700 pounds, 16, maybe 1,800 pounds. Doesn't know much. You better have some strength and know your angles to be able to bend them around. Come on. Come on. Good boy. Now I'm going to start asking him to change direction a little bit here. Move that shoulder. Good boy. I want to limber him up. Change my tool. I'm going to step in front of him, ask him to change direction. Good boy. Start putting a little bit of pressure on him, so if he does try to pull on me, I'll get that out of the way. I'd rather him do it on the ground than up in the saddle. Good boy. I'm going to step in front of him, direct, push him back and over. Good boy, in slow motion. Doing real well today. He's not really trying to fight with me at all. Yes, sir. That's pretty good right there for that. I'm going to change my tool. I'm going to step right here towards his butt, bump that nose, back him up. Come in here and pet him. He's being a real good boy today. Up again.
March over the round bend. Place to go. People to see.
Good boy. Go ahead and take off this halter, do a little free round pinning. Oh, look who's following me. I've only got one stick today, so I'm just going to ask him to go in a direction. I'm going to ask him to come off to my left. Find my center. Line up at that hip. Ask him to move forward. Just walk out. That's all I need out of him right now. Pick it up, I'll stand up taller, look forward. So I escalated my aid there until I got what I wanted. Keep him going forward. Push him up a little bit. This is a real big round pin, so I've got to be out a little closer to him. Pick up the canter. Come on. Oh, don't you throw that butt towards me, young man. Push him out a little bit. Got what I wanted, I'll let him come down right there. Good boy. Good boy. After the walk. Good boy. Don't let him come in yet. Good boy. So we worked a couple transitions there. He's saying, I'll do what you want me to. Let's get a little smoother this time, then we'll change direction. Stand up taller. Ask him. There, he gave me my trot without as much resistance. Now I'm going to ask him to move up a little bit. Now, 2 kisses. Still having to spank the ground. Get out. Resisting, get out. That's not good enough. Trot. Come on, let's go. You better get out there. Keep him going around. Loosen him up a little bit here. Come on. Come on. You better get out there. Having to chase him. Not good enough. A little bit. Come on, buddy. Set him up some. Making me work too hard. Stand up tall. That's better. Come on. Come on. Come on. I got to reach out and whack him on the butt to get him to go. That's too much energy. There we go. Good boy. That's what I'm looking for. Good boy. Now I'm going to pull his eye. Good boy. Oh, making me work too hard. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I just beat this horse severely, and you saw he still came to me. This string is about equivalent to a fly landing on his butt. But if you don't get what you want out of them, they're going to keep resisting. And when you've got that resisting you, you're going to have a problem. So don't think I'm hurting a poor little horse. He's a good boy, but he needs to move when you say move. Otherwise, he's going to drag you around. He's had a history of it. He knows how strong he is. When he decides to be resistant, he gets resistant. There. I'm going to ask him to come off this other way. You have to be calm and assertive. If you're not assertive, they're going to run over you, especially when they're this size. Trot. Asking. Stand up stronger. There I go. My body wasn't quite right for him last time. I want to line up that hip, move him out a little bit. Energy, and now he wasn't ready. I can tell he's going to resist. There he is, and there. Not as much hard work that time. Good boy. Good boy. And push him right here, and good boy. Good boy. Push him up, and good boy. I did not tell you to come in there. Come on. Come on, come on. I don't really want him to turn his butt away from me like that, but come on. Drop that pressure. Drop that pressure. All right. Go. Let's get him moving again. Let's do that again. Good boy, that was even better. Now I'm going to pull him at the cannon. Good boy. Good boy. Okay, so going off to the right was so much smoother. Very good. I'm not going to mess around and let him take advantage of me at any point during this, because this is a big monster horse. If he takes advantage of me, believe me, I've had him try, and I've literally almost swung my feet off the ground hanging on a lead rope to double him around, and he's pulled away from people out here all the time, so we're working him out of that. Okay, let me get his halter back on for a second. I'm going to want to run him through a real quick series of exercises to soften him up a little bit more before I get on him. Want him to make sure that he can do a couple things, like disengage that hind end, move laterally off pressure, things that are very important when you're up in that saddle. Good boy. Now I'm going to step up into my position. I'm going to move him around a little bit right there so you can see my first movement here. I'm going to stand here. I have a line off of his legs, a line off of his nose. I'm going to have a line about arm's distance off of him, and I'm going to stand in that little box I create. Now I want him to move forward and disengage his hind end, stepping deep under his body with his hind legs. So I'm going to ask him right here. That's good. Got to go forward. Go forward. Go forward. That was real good. See, he was very resistant when we first started that. That was good. Worked with this horse probably, I guess about 3 times now, and maybe 4. This is the 4th time. And he had kind of made a little backslide here last week, and after about 45 minutes he kind of came back into my hand. Now he's trying to be resistant right there. Again, I'll ask him. Bring up my energy. Look at that hip. Put some energy towards that hip. Driving forward right here. Driving forward. Good. See, he's not pulling on my hand. That's my rein. And now I'm going to ask him to stop that rear end. And just stop right there. Good boy. Okay, we're going to do this other side real quick. Get him to step forward and around. Very good. Let's ask that rear end to move a little bit more. Come on. Put a little pressure on him. See if he's going to fall apart. Good boy. That's all I need from that. Good boy. Okay. That's all I need. I'll back him up. Move that shoulder. Move him right over the railing. I'm going to set him up for a leg yield here. I'm going to push this eye. Get him to move over. Come on. Set him up. Right there. Good boy. I'm going to look through that shoulder. Ask him to step laterally. Come on. Come on. There's one. Good step. Good step. Good step. Good step. Good step. Good boy. Good boy. Don't pull on me. No, I was going to let him quit there, but he pulled on me. Cross and cross. Good boy. Okay. Just a couple quick things. We'll go ahead and get on him. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and climb my tree here. This guy is pretty tall. So I'm going to see at my old age if I'm limber enough to get up here. Luckily, I'm amazing. Okay, so you see this guy, he just thinks he can just barrel his neck through everything. So what are the first things I'm going to do? I'm going to try and work him off of bending laterally and just get him off that bit a little bit. There, he let go. Slide him around, bend him that way. If you can't bend this big horse's neck, good boy, you should not get on him. We've worked from that with the halter. Okay, he's softened right there. Now, if he walks off, I'm just going to one rein stop him. One rein stop him. Just let him stand there. I'm going to slide him out, tip him out, bring him back here. Okay, good boy. Now I'm riding him right now with the bit that's been used on him, which is a French link, which I'm not a real fan of, but I'm going to work on getting him to give to me right there. I ask him to come up and work that right eye and give to me just a little bit. Give to me right there. Good boy. Every time I get a give, I want to release. And again, right there, he released. I'm going to raise that neck up. Work him right here. If he goes to walk off, I'm going to immediately stop him. Work and work and work and work and work and work. Get a give, get a give. Wait for it, wait for it. Right there, he gave to me. Pet him. Very good. Now, all I want to accomplish today is get this horse to give to me a little bit. Without, right there. See, if he does that, immediately I'm going to get him to pull off that big neck. He wants to drive right through that bit. We're right here by the gate. So I'm going to ask him to back up right here with my seat. Good boy. Good boy. Now, I'm going to shift him to the right. I'm going to put my right leg in him, get that shoulder off my leg, shoulder, walk off. Good boy. Get him off that leg right there. See him just powering in? I'm going to get him off that leg. Work that right rein. Bend him off that leg. Good boy. Do it again. Support low and firm with this outside rein. Work him, work him, work him, work him. Soften him up. He's not soft yet. So he's just kind of dragging me around. Work him right there. Now he went soft. Let's keep him on the rail. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. I want to just get his feet moving without him ramming my leg into the rail. Right there, he wants to come in. He doesn't like this banner over here. There he goes. Good boy. Lots of repeat. Ask him, get him off my leg, let him go. Okay? Now, I raise my rein, move that shoulder, look over my shoulder, get a nice bend. Change my rein, raise my left rein, get my left leg into him, move him forward. Good boy. Rub him. Now Guinness, big old monster. If he gets to pull on you, if you don't redirect that energy, you're going to be in deep trouble. Let's move him out a little bit. Let's shape him right here. Let's move him. Let's get some trot. Come on. Come on. Let's get a little trot work. Let's go. Come on. Boy, he's like resisting moving forward. We got a whole nother issue. Come on. Let's just get him moving. Let's just get him moving. I don't care where he goes now. Let's just get him moving. Let's just get him moving. Good boy. Let's just get him moving. Let's redirect that. I'm not going to keep him on the rail if he doesn't even want to move. Let's just move his feet. Let's move that hind end around. Come on. Move that hind end around. Good boy. Let's move him. Let's move him. Sometimes you just got to get their feet moving first. Oh, he wants to do that. Let's do it then. Let's redirect that movement into a disengagement. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's move him this way. This horse doesn't know a lot. See, this horse is a long way away from where he should be. I'm going to ask him to give, without backing up. Give that head. Give that head. See, this horse is a prime candidate for a lot more work. There we go. Good boy. Now, oh, I know. Now I'm asking him to move off my leg here. Move off my leg. Don't push me. Don't push through. There we go. Let's get our leg yield working. That's pretty good. Good boy. Let's get him moving. Come on. Get on my leg. Get off my leg. See, he wants to dive that shoulder in. Come on. He's used to pushing on that shoulder. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. You got to get off my leg, Junior. Yeah, see, this is a rough ride. Get yourself going. Come on. Get off that leg. Get off that leg.
Yeah. Actually, you're okay. In a minute.
He'll wear you out. Good
Yeah,
boy.
this horse is a lot of work.
maybe I need to just post with him. Come on. Come on, let's go. Get off that leg. Get off that leg. So if he wants to tie up and fight me right there, I'm going to get him off of that leg first. Good boy. Now let's go. Raise that rein. Support with that outside rein right there. Good boy. Come on, let's go. I want to get some forward here. Get off of that leg. Get off of that leg. He's making me work too hard. Get off of that leg. Come on. Alright. Grab me there's a dressage whip in the back of my truck. Well, I've been working on getting some forward out of this guy. That's one of his biggest problems, is if you ask him for forward, then he wants to bull through your rein, through your legs. So I'm going to work on getting a little bit more forward here. And I really don't care how good it is, as long as we get forward. So I'm going to ask him to pick up the pace here. Get off my leg. Ask him to get into the canter. Come on. 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 Yeah. Let's get forward. Come on. Come on. He's got to go. Good boy. Come on. Go. Go. Come on. Get some forward, then we'll get some other stuff. Come on. Just kind of like riding a bulldozer. Actually, let's go. Come on. 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 Just trying to pull through there. Come on. Come on. Come on. Good boy. Come on. We're not going to get the world today with this horse. His biggest issue is forward. I'll get that mooring around pin. Whew. Let's see if I can get him softening up here. This is probably the hardest you guys have ever seen me work on a horse. See, he wants to push his shoulder through. I'm going to motivate that inside hind leg around. Good boy. Good boy. I'm going to rub him right there. The change has been. Whew. I'm going to change my dressage whip. I'm going to raise this rein, get him off of that leg. Motivate that hip around. Come on, let's go. Look at him, he just wants to bull. There we go, good boy. Whew. This horse knows how strong he is. That's one of the issues. He doesn't have forward. That's another issue. I want to get that movement forward on this side. Movement forward. I got to get that leg motivating. Come on. Got to get that leg off of me. There you go. Good boy. Now I'm going to rub him with my dressage whip right there. I don't use dressage whips very often. I find they actually brace up the haunch, but here I'm kind of stuck because it also braces up against your legs. Ooh. His stop is real nice. Just shape him up right here. Work that head. Work his head right there. Change my seat. If he fights me, I'm going to work it. I'm asking him to back up, but he's also working against my hand. Back up. back up, back up, back up, back up. Now, if he pushes into me right away, I'm going to pull him into a one rein stop. Shape him up, shape him up, shape him up, shape him up right away. He's fighting me. I'll pull him in a one rein stop, and now ask him to back up. Get off of that bit. Get off of that rein. There, he gave to me. Good boy. Good boy. Now he's starting to get the idea. I want to shape him up here and ask him to back up a little smoother. Okay, a couple steps. Good boy. Woo-wee. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is Guinness. I'm going to show you down the road how he's going to come out of all this stuff. So that's good enough for him tonight. We accomplished a few things. Accomplished my weekly workout. So we're real good. I'm happy with him. It may look like I beat on him a little bit, but he's no worse for wear. Stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see how he comes out down the road.